Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised. In the year 1848, the Industrial Revolution is just starting to impact the world. Among these new fantastic innovations came the rise of snake oil salesmen promising to cure everything from cholera to baldness. For the immortals of the night, this means nothing until one such tonic begins poisoning them. Now antidotes and alliances are being sought out. One such alliance consists of Lord William Pelham, an Astamite played by Adam, Augustus Rogers, a gangrel played by Andrew, Herschel Buckman, a Tremere played by Chris, Amir, a Setite played by Slavic, and Joaquin is the storyteller. Diluted is a Vampire the Masquerade story that takes place in the Victorian Age vampire setting. If you wish to contact us, you can reach us on Twitter at twin_cities_VTM or on Facebook at Twin Cities by Night. We hope you enjoy.
Where we last left off, I believe everyone was either in the library or making their way to the library, and they just hear screaming and roars outside from the beast.
Yeah, I think I was screaming for Augie when the door was open, and I have what's the name? The O'Connelly brother. Which one, Connell or you, Colin? I think I have Colin over my shoulders.
Ewan.
Ewan over my shoulders, and I had taken a couple points, and I'm all like looking around, panicked.
All right.
And I was screaming for Augie. Augie!
Rogers, get in here! So, all right.
I remember that I had a guy who was like yelling and screaming in my face about some beast or something.
Yeah, so and then he tried to get you to show it, but you managed to like push him off you, and then screams started happening outside. And he ran to the door, ignoring you.
Mm-hmm.
So you were making your way back into the library, I suppose, or do you want to?
Well, there's a lot of shit going on. So I feel like with these guys like yelling and like he seemed to be clued in that we're vampires.
Yes.
He was using language and addressing me in a way that was like, how the fuck did he find out? And then now I hear like him screaming for me off in this direction. I'm like, shit. And so I'm gonna go, after moments of hesitation, run off to find out what they're calling me for, because I feel like I can get answers there, like what's happening? Why are they screaming about? How did they find out? What is this? What's the thing outside? That kind of stuff.
All right. So you make your way into the library. You see Herschel with a man slung over his shoulder. You see, I believe, Pelham and Amber both standing there, sort of holding another man down. Did you kill the man? Did you kill the guy, or came in to investigate, or did you just knock him out? I forget.
I don't know. I think Mitch fed off him. Did you, Mitch, or Pelham?
Oh yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, you drained him to like 5 blood, I think. Then yeah, so he's out.
So I'm looking to see what Emmer and Pelham are doing right now.
I think we're just holding the dude down.
Wasn't Amir trying to like set up a fire or something like that, or try to like set up to where if we had to set something on fire?
Yeah. Prepare the whole building, just
Or the library.
Mm-hmm.
The library.
Like lure it in, set everything on fire, and get the fuck out of there.
So are we waiting? Like, are we just like setting up the room and then we're gonna wait and then toss the torch? Is that the plan? So we can tell Augie when he gets in here.
Yeah, I guess.
And then are we gonna exit out a window? Is there like another exit out of the library?
So in the library, you notice that there's a door you came in that leads out to like a hallway that leads to the front entrance. Then there's another door that leads to sort of like a side hallway that leads down around the back.
So we'd go out that way then, right? So, or do I see Augie coming in?
Yeah, you see him.
So okay. Augie, Roger, and I'm like looking around like slightly perturbed. They have known about us. They've known about us the whole time.
What? How?
Quick, get in here. I do not know, but we will find out from him. And I motion on my shoulders. But first, we must get out of here. There's that whatever it is, and we can hear the roar, right? I am not liking the sound of this, and I
look at the other two, like we're all in the same room, right?
Yeah. In the library.
Yeah, what exactly happened? I thought we were going to take them out one at a time.
Fate. Friction. I don't know. Things happen.
What?
We have no time to talk about this at the moment. Good sir.
Why? Why don't we?
And I motion to the sound. In case you haven't noticed, there's a loud, intimidating roar coming from outside. And usually I have found that loud, intimidating roars are followed by things that scare the shit out of me. Maybe we could talk about this once we flee.
How do you know it's real?
I don't want to wait here to find out. This man, I motion over him, when I was talking to him, questioning him, seemed very, very secure in the fact that whatever's making that sound, good sir, is going to be the doom of us all.
Who is it that you have again?
Ewan.
Ewan, over the shoulder, the guy that we had been talking to, the lord of the manor.
Are you suggesting we kidnap him?
I'm suggesting, yes, if that's what you wish to call it, then yes. But I would suggest maybe leaving to survive with him in our company. Whatever you call it. Now is not the time to be inquisitive, I would think, and I'm motioning towards the two to seem like what's like Pelham and Amir's like am I the only one losing my shit here, about to lose my shit?
It seems like it, yeah. You're the only one losing your
I
shit.
would probably, be preparing shit, so no time to talk.
Grab lanterns,
Work.
lanterns all over the place, spreading oil around the place.
Yeah.
Pelham is very composed, what with his 8 willpower.
Yeah. I think I'd probably be the wrong person to be asking what's going on right now if you want a clear, concise answer. You know what I mean?
Well, I was trying to ask everybody. You're all here. So.
Well, yeah.
What happened exactly?
Pelham will stick his head outside and turn on heightened senses hearing to see if he can hear whatever's approaching.
All right. So, what would the roll for that be? So it's perception, alertness, difficulty 6.
Oh, that's 1 success.
Okay, with 1 success, you just hear that it's out. You hear that it's that's outside, and you hear screaming outside.
Okay.
You can't tell where it is or if it's coming towards you. You just know it's outside.
This is screaming from another source, or is it from the source of the roar?
Different source. It's people screaming and then the beast is roaring. 2 different sounds. So, what are you guys planning to do?
I'm backing up to the door that we're gonna leave, just with the body over my shoulder, watching Amir do the oil thing and watching the other two, just ready to flee for when this creature comes in. Because that's what we're going to do. The creature's going to run in here. Someone's going to try to light this shit on fire. Then we're going to run out, right?
But,
the other end.
You saying this out loud? I'm just kind of standing there perplexed.
Yeah. Guys, we're going to. The plan is, right, when this creature comes within our purview, one of you is going to light this on fire, right? And we're going to run out this door that I'm right by that door, by the way, out of character, motioning towards it. That's what we're doing, right?
I don't know if this is the smartest plan. This is definitely a breach of the masquerade that has already occurred. We should deal with all of these people, not just burning down their house. That's not going to be enough.
Good sir. Right now, we will not be able to deal with anything if that beast out there destroys us.
I'm not entirely convinced there's any sort of beast at all.
I have
the masquerade.
I have idea.
Could be just a bear.
I stick a torch into Augie or something which with he can light the thing. You don't think the beast exists? You can stay here, you can wait, you can set this on fire when it comes, and,
I don't want to set any of this on fire at all, to be honest. We need this. We need this information. You're being entirely too rash.
I doubt we need everything.
Fucking English rationality. Fucking man. Out of character.
We're going to stand here and argue, and then something's going to come busting in the door and kill us all.
Bollocks to the masquerade.
Okay.
Bollocks to that beast. Let's go.
Pardon me, good horrible thing from beyond the forest, but we're in the middle of a discussion. Please wait.
Yeah.
So you spend all your time arguing.
If they want to flee,
Okay, so as you're arguing over what to do exactly, Mitchell, Pelham, you do hear with your heightened senses, if you keep paying attention, you sort of hear the sound, the roaring does move closer towards the house, and next thing you know, you hear give me another perception and alertness roll.
Can I roll one too or no?
Yeah, everyone
All right.
gave me a perception and alertness roll.
Do I get a bonus for having heightened senses?
Yes. If you don't have heightened senses, it's difficulty 7. If you do have it, it's difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6, 2 successes.
That's 2 successes for both of us.
All right. So how about you, Rogers? You're in the room. You can roll too.
There we go.
So you got 1 success.
Do I get careful?
Not in this situation, no.
Okay, didn't think so.
You hear some screams, and then you start hearing horses, like just the horrible sound of horses being attacked and brutalized.
Is it coming from the front, or is it coming from where we plan to escape?
We're the only ones with horses, right?
No,
There weren't other horses.
You do know that, but basically you know as you approach the house, you notice that there was a place for horses on the
Like a stable?
Yeah, like a stable adjacent to the house. Basically, because you all approached it from one side. On the other side of the house, opposite side, was the stable. So now it's actually adjacent to the library. Like the library wall beyond that would be the stable.
Yeah, but we were the only ones who brought horses. I was out there with them, right? There weren't
They had
horses.
but they had all these people here. They probably came in horses. They probably got horses sitting in the stable that they brought in, That's what I would assume.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
So you hear horses, you hear the screaming of horses, and then all of a sudden you hear like a sudden crash, and the wall breaks slightly, and you just see massive blood, bone, and just flesh really just ooze in from a crack in the wall.
Yeah, I don't think this is.
Okay, I changed my mind. No, I changed my mind immediately. Let's run. Until then, I wasn't entirely convinced something was coming for us. But now I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I'm convinced.
I can literally see that. Oh,
Yeah.
with all your English sensibilities. Oh,
Fire is a speedy egress.
Yeah.
yeah.
Augie still has that candle or whatever we were gonna start the fire with, though.
I didn't take it from you.
I'm gonna
I was like, I'm not starting a fire. No, we need this, and then
that we do need to fire it. Throw the candle. And I start turning and running out the door with the body head on over my shoulder.
All right.
Are you throwing it, Mr. Amur?
if he slows you down, you should definitely kill him and just leave
Are we
him.
ready?
We're running.
I'm running
I'm
out
running.
the door. Are you?
Running?
Yeah,
Okay.
are you running up?
Burn it down.
Throw the
Burn it
candle. You're throwing it.
Obfuscate and get the hell out.
Does this count as the same scene as the last where we ended off?
I'll say it does. I'll let you have let you spend Liverpool points in.
Okay. Yeah, because I did the blood buffing before, and I'm like, if I can keep that, I can run faster than these guys.
I'll let you do it. You'll need the advantages.
I don't need to outrun the thing. I just need to outrun you.
And
Exactly.
Who's the one carrying? All right, so we're all running out the egress door. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm just seeing where the hallway leads.
All right, so as you run through the hallway, you do hear still like people like screaming in the Gaelic around you. Like, but there's still men in the house. You ignore them completely. You just run past.
Yeah, I'm not even paying no heed to them. They can have fun with their pet, whatever it
Once you
is.
get out of the house, I will spend for silence to try to help cover my tracks.
So as soon as you reach you see like a door to the left. You see like a small window and like a door to the left. You see like it leads to the outside. You bust your way through, and then you spend the blood pool point for the silence. Okay. So tell me, like, what's the order that you're running in? So who's ahead of?
As soon as I took off. I was
So
like,
Augie first,
out the door.
So Augie first.
probably followed by Herschel, because he's just scared shitless.
All right.
I will bowl over any human who gets in my way, just like football style. Like,
And then it'd probably be Rogers, me, then
Probably
Pelham, or who?
Then
Or
Amr's probably last because he's the one that set the fire.
and he's obfuscated too, so little bastard, little lone survivor.
So I'm the last visible person.
Okay. So as you make your way through the house, do any of you turn to see behind you, or do you just all keep running straight?
I'll turn to
Well, Rogers seems like. Oh, okay, go ahead. I was gonna say Rogers is the inquisitive one. Like you should stop and look. But go ahead.
with my heightened senses sight.
All right. So look, I'll give you this. Looking through the snow, you can definitely see that there's a big hulking shape, like near the side of the house, just pushing its way through the wooden doors, wood of the stables. The horses just like running all over the place. There's fire, the smoke's coming from a man screaming. It's complete chaos you're leaving behind. Anyone else want to look?
You can't do that. You can't do that.
No.
You can't be like.
No, I'm
that's
not. I'm not looking. I'm actually going for cover. If I can get outside, we get outside, right?
Yeah, you're outside.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go for the trees that we saw before. I know it's a little ways away, but I'm definitely all out running towards that because I am confident once I get into cover, I can lose any pursuers. I've got pretty decent survival, so maybe I can call those wolves again.
I don't know. All right. Now I just have to roll for something.
I'm not looking behind me, so if these guys aren't behind me, that sucks for them.
All right. So as you guys are making your way, you do hear a roar behind you, and you notice it doing, and you hear like a loud crushing sound coming way towards you.
I'm gonna glance behind my back real quick and see what's coming at us.
I'm not looking. I'm just running. I feel like turning around, I might trip or something. Nope.
All right. So you turn back, Herschel, and give me.
I don't turn back. I look. I'm
You look
looking,
back.
running. I'm not stopping and being like,
Okay.
"Hey, fella."
Okay. So what should you roll for this? Give me a perception and occult roll.
Oh, I might be able to get a good one on this difficulty.
7.
7. All right, I'm gonna spend a willpower point, which brings me down to 1 willpower, and then 1, 2, 3, 3 altogether.
All right. So you know, although you recognize what this thing likely is. You've never seen one in person until now. You've seen references and texts and different stuff from your Tremere holdings. That this thing. It's big. It's crawling towards you on all fours, but it still easily stands almost as tall as you.
What is it?
You know that it's something that Uneasy you used to use more frequently back in the Dark Ages.
Fucking knew it! I fucking knew it when those motherfuckers said they went out east. That's all I wanted them to tell me. Motherfuckers, dude. Okay.
You would be the guy to recognize that too, considering your clan.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I got an Asimite behind me, and now a Shimizi, dude. What's next, man? A gangrel? Wait, never mind. I'm fucking surrounded by people who hate me.
At least the Asimite's on your side.
Yeah, at least
So
the
yes,
Asimite
you
gangrel.
recognize it as the Vosht. I think that's how you pronounce that.
All right, I scream flushed, bloody Shimizi, and I say that as we're running.
And you also notice one other thing about it. That you notice, it's a strange feeling you have felt before. It's almost like a weird connection to the beast. You've noticed it's somewhat similar to what you feel whenever you are with your superiors in the Tremere clan. But it's similar, but it's not. It's different. It's a similar feeling, but it's not the same.
Like an instinct of that it's greater than me, kind of? Is that what you're saying?
No, not quite. It's more like you have you know how you're bloodbound to maybe oiled. It's almost like you have this weird sort of it's like
connection.
It's something warring inside you. Obey this thing. It's what? It's a strange feeling in you.
Okay, it brings up a weird sense of a calamity of emotions in me, kind of I don't know how to react, kind of. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. There's obvious fear, but there's something else there that you don't really understand.
So, if Pelham probably sees me look behind, and I probably have this a scared look, but a inquisitive, you know what I mean, curious look as I'm looking over, and I try to mouth I'm obviously said what I said, but he can't hear me, you know what I mean? But I scream Shimize Sabat, and I'm as I'm running. I don't know if you can make out what I'm saying from my lips or anything like that, but
well,
I think your eyes bugging out of your head.
Yeah. I'm Sabat, as I'm saying as I'm running.
Do you want to make it? You can roll for that. Do you want to try to make a roll for that, Pelham?
Yeah, I'll make a roll for that.
Give me a perception Would it be linguistics? If you have that?
Or maybe...
That makes sense.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
languages, but I don't think I have linguistics. Oh yeah, I do have linguistics.
All right, yeah, give me a perception in linguistics.
Okay.
Just try to read his lips, yeah. Difficulty... Strength right there. Difficulty 6.
So that's 2 successes.
Yeah, 2 successes, yeah. So you clearly make out what he's saying.
Okay, I will run faster.
Literally, do you want to spend blood points, or did you just say it?
Well, I've already spent into both strength and dex, so I'll drop
That's a
another
good
one into strength.
All right.
Can I spend blood pool 2 also?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I'm probably pumping mine up as we're running. How much can you spend a turn with...
One,
in 12?
I believe one a turn.
It depends on generation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 12, so I can't remember how much.
You just one per turn.
Yeah. I'll drop 2 into stamina is for endurance running, right?
I believe so, yes. So you drop 2 into stamina?
Mm-hmm.
So I already have 4 in strength. How many can we say that I have spent while running following Rogers?
I'll say... So what you're putting... how much into strength?
I already have 2 in strength from last session.
All right.
When I was feeding off of
So you're putting it up to you're putting it up to 5 now?
No, I currently have 4 strength. I just want to know how many blood I can spend in this run that we've been doing. Or right now, I guess. I guess to be fair, oh man, see, I don't know if my guy would have been spending blood because I didn't think about any of that. You know what I mean? So like, part of me wants to think that I'll be fair and just say now, like right now, when I look and see the void or whatever it's called, the Shimizi creature. Vorsht. How much? I'll just spend 1. I'm going to spend it in stamina right now.
Okay, so you're going to put a dot into stamina. Now that's that you spend 2 blood points because you're poisoned.
Yeah.
So-
So I'm down to 8 right now, I believe.
You said
Is that
9
correct?
before. Now you minus 2. That'd be 7, I believe.
Oh. So each time, you're saying each time that I spend a blood pool point, I got to spend 2 more?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
It
It's
doubles the
poison.
cost of everything.
Yeah, it's
okay,
pretty
so-
brutal.
All right, so actually I'm down to 6
that's
then.
pretty much a good incentive to always check what you eat now.
Yeah, I'm down to 6 then, actually. I'm not down to 7. I'm down to 6. So, all right, yeah, I'm going to keep it at that then. I'm not going to, become raging poser Tremere of Death right now. I'm just going to keep running. Steady wins the race.
All right. So all of you have a good head start on it, but it is making its way towards you, and it's pretty fast considering it's okay. So
How far are we to the trees?
I'll say you're about as soon as the chase. Let's say it takes you about 7 rounds to get running full sprint to get towards the trees, to the tree line.
All right. I assume that Rogers gets there before all of us.
We'll say because it's snowy outside, it'll be just already athletics because you need to make sure you don't slip in the snow or trip in it.
What it says here is that the target, whoever's being chased, us, starts with free extra successes based off the distance we had ahead of them. And then it's an extended contested thing. You just go back and forth to see if they ever catch up to you or something like that. So you determine how many successes ahead we are.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say you have a good distance. So I'll say you have your 5 successes ahead of it. It's good. You have a good distance, but it can close the distance somewhat quickly.
Okay. And then we just got to see if we can
Stay ahead.
outpace it. Outpace this massive thing.
Yes.
Okay. I don't have anything in athletics, so
Difficulty 7 because you're all running full sprint and it's a snowy night. So yeah, you have to fight to keep your balance.
try not to fall or anything. Okay. Then I would have 2 successes.
I have 3.
All right. How about you, Herschel?
I got 0 successes, so
Oh.
I know. Yeah, I got a plan. I got a plan.
I just need a roll for the beast now. You're lucky that it's not particularly nimble.
If we can make it to the trees, then it's got like rules in there. You don't have to follow it exactly, obviously, but
It has 1 success.
for getting to getting away, like you can try and evade it.
So I have 5 successes ahead of it, though, right? Because we got bonus 5.
Now you're 4 ahead of it because it got 1 success while you had 0.
So you're falling behind.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You better start pumping up your decks.
Good sir, I say good sir. Good sir. I need to pump up my decks, dude, but I'm in a frenzy if I do. I'll be down to 3 blood pool point, man. Like turn around and frenzy on the fucking Shimizu creature.
Rötschreck or something like that, like Fear Frenzy.
Yeah. If anything, that would help you.
Yeah.
You're right. Maybe I should.
You want to live, right?
Yes, I want to live. Yes, okay, he does want to live. I'm going to pump another blood pool point if possible, good sir, storyteller.
All right, I'll let you do that. So now you're up to 3.
Okay, I'm going to pump it into 3 dexterity and 3 blood pool. Oh, man. I might feed on this motherfucker over my shoulder here soon.
Actually, I think you're just down to 4 because you had 6 before. Now you're down to 4. And finally, the poison gets to pay off in that, yes, you finally have to. All this time you've been going around, I'll spend any blood points. Like, come on. I had the system read up, and you're not even. Yes, now it's finally getting in use.
Yeah, there you go.
So should we roll another like contested roll to see if we can make it to the cover or?
Give me 2. Let's say it'll happen for like 2 more rounds. I'll say then. Like 2 more rolling for each person, then we'll see like what happens.
Then I will spend a point as well, blood pool point, on Dex this round to go up to.
Yes, I believe the same applies to you, Rogers, as well for the double blood pool.
At 5, it does that.
Yes, because I believe as a 5, it doubles the blood pool for everything, and then 6, it just costs you 1 point of stamina.
Well, luckily, I just ate people.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't have last time. I didn't really have you. I didn't get you on here for the blood pool points back then because you were filling up at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your dexterity at now?
5.
5. Okay, so that's 2 down for you.
I'll pop a willpower, I guess. Oh, 1 success.
Yeah, I just got 1 success.
2 1s. Also. Oh man, that's brutal.
Yeah. Good thing I spent that willpower point.
Yeah.
So who all got how many successes each of you get?
I got 2, so I'm
2 for you.
Gaining.
All right.
1 for Herschel.
1 for Herschel. And Amber? How many did you get?
1. Just my willpower success.
The beast got another success. So Herschel, yeah, you're still 4 ahead of it, but it's you managed to maintain the pace.
Thank God. Fuck.
If it only had 1 and 1s, that means I'm way ahead of it.
Yes, because its main stat is strength, but dexterity not so much.
Hello, folks. Have you ever wished you could have an easy way to find gameplay videos and podcasts, or just media in general that deals with your favorite White Wolf role-playing games? Or have you ever wished you could find a forum to share gameplay that you have recorded, one which wouldn't be drowned out by random posts and discussion, so that your media could get the attention you want? Well, we have the answer for you in a Facebook group we run called White Wolf RPGs Gameplay and Media. The group is specifically ran with the sole intent of it being a one-stop shop for people to view or share media involving the games we all love. We take thorough steps to ensure the page does not become cluttered and is easy to traverse. We are currently over 1,000 members strong, and we are continuing to rapidly grow, with new media being shared every day. Stop on by. We hope to see you there. High Level Games, the industry's first choice in taking your games to the next level. We are a podcast blog and new media network at highlevelgames.ca. We have blog posts about all of your favorite games going up 5 days a week, and a podcasting network with actual plays and shows that discuss role-playing games, with more rolling out all the time. We are on iTunes, Twitch, and YouTube. Find out more information at highlevelgames.ca, a site that certainly isn't controlled by a shadowy board of directors of otherworldly origin. That's highlevelgames.ca.
Please, help. They're coming.
The mission seemed simple enough, don't they always? Simple sweep and flush out operation. We loaded them up in a hazmat tanker in Montreal and shipped them to a downtown warehouse in the Valley of the Sun. They would have been in and out in a few nights. Well, we wouldn't be telling the story if it all went as planned, would we?
I go ahead and I pop quietest.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna run at him and do a sweet spin kick and knock his head off.
We're waiting to see whether or not the abomination kills us.
Shufflehead Chronicles is available on the Critical Hints feed. Search for Critical Hints in iTunes, Google Play, or any other podcatcher.
I don't think this is how. No.
The Los Angeles metropolitan area is constantly growing and changing. The Central District is full of new buildings. The Hollywood and Wilshire districts, once far from downtown, now are part of it which spreads past Beverly Hills and out to the ocean. But why is all this going on in Los Angeles? Why is Los Angeles an exploding city?
Neon Masquerade.
The Demon's Mirror.
13 Candles.
3 chronicles running through the undead veins of the City of Angels.
The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers Actual Play Podcast invites you to drink deeply.
Go to eorpodcast.com and search the Duets tag to find out more.
Hi guys, I wanted to let you know about my YouTube channel, the video journals of Mike Bailey. Mike Bailey is a character I play in a live-action vampire game called New England Nightmares, which uses the new By Night Studio rules for Mind's Eye Theatre. The Chronicle's set in the city of New Haven, Connecticut, and we run on the third Saturday of every month in Southington, Connecticut. Most of the credit for the stories told in my journals comes from the plots developed by the amazing storytellers who run my game. So the videos on my channel are basically an in-character video logs of the newly sired Ventrue Mike Bailey. They follow him from his days as a naive mortal, to his violent embrace during the Anarch Revolt in the City of London, on to his arrival on the shores of New Haven. The journals show Mike trying to come to terms with his kindred nature, his powerful but impure blood, and his attempts to hide his past from other members of the court of Prince Lucius. So I put out updates every 2 weeks, and I love feedback and questions, so check out my channel, subscribe, and leave me a comment.